This is Sarah. She is going to demonstrate our starving look, and then at the very end we're going to transform her from starving townsperson to a lovely lady, and then I'll tell you how to go back to being a townsperson again. First thing I'd like for you to pick up, I've already put this online, but I'm going to show this, the Ben Nye Makeup Kit. In this kit is a basic foundation. You'll probably have to go to either Gypsy Treasure or to Coastal Costumes in Oceanside, I think it's called, to actually match your shade for your skin. Also, this is in the kit. This is what we're going to use to shade and highlight and color. It works for old age, it works for young, it works for just about everything. It's a really great kit. Then it also has the translucent powder. The powder is what you're going to use to set your makeup, to keep it on your face and keep it from going anywhere else. It comes with a nice brush for doing detail work. It can be used on lips or for lines for old age. A brow pencil that coordinates with the colors in the kit, a puff, and a little stipple brush, which you can use to create different effects. So I wanted to show you what was in the kit. Also a makeup sponge. Also, the other thing that I'm going to recommend for anybody that's a townsperson or multiple roles, if you are starving, if you're playing the part of a starving person, I found this particular kit. This is ELF. It's only $2 for this kit, but the shades of brown eyeshadow that are in here, we're going to use all of them. And it will help me to shade and make the eyes look like she's starving. The other thing that you're going to need, you can use the brown that is in this little Ben Nye kit. You can use the brown that's in here for highlighting, but if you have a bronzer that does not have glitter in it and it's dark enough, you'll find that your makeup will go on a lot faster. So we're going to use this powdered bronzer to create shadows and highlights on the bottom of her face. And then something that everybody probably has, dirt. You're going to have some dirt on your face and probably on the hands somewhere. These folks, a lot of them were very, very poor, living under whatever they could live under. They would not have been very clean, so if we can show a smudge of dirt on a forehead or on a cheek or even on a chin, that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and go for a little realism. So the first thing we're going to do for our townsperson look is we're going to use the foundation, and you're going to take the foundation and you're going to put it on your sponge, on your wedge, and I'm going to do this as quickly as possible so that we can make this video as short as possible. So I would like for you to take more time doing this, get it well applied, but it's very difficult to post a video that is extremely long. So you're going to want to put foundation over your whole face. Sarah's got a really good match here to her skin. It's really great color, Mom. Good job. It's not too light, it's not too dark. So basically this is, look up for me, we're going to do, this is going to be her base of everything that we're going to do on top of it. Okay, so we've got her foundation. Now in this look, you are not going to use any blush. Blush is not going to be there. Remember, you're starving. That's the reason you're upset. We're going to do highlights and lowlights. I'm going to start with the cheeks before I powder her, and I'll show you what I want to do with this. This is the Bahama Mama, and we are going to make a V right here in this part of the face, and we're going to highlight this and make this darker so that she looks like she has got some on your neck. So we're going to blend this in, and this is going to shade this region so that her cheekbones are going to stand out more. And she's going to look like she's missed a few meals. Again, you can use the brown that's in the kit. This This one's just a little faster. Then we're going to use, and then from that point, we are going to, what you would do, the reason I've let her keep her eye makeup on is because for a female would draw a line with a black eyeliner pencil. Then they would apply the eyelashes, which I do recommend. Let me show you what I recommend. Do you have the eyelashes? I've got some. I recommend the red cherry eyelashes. They run about $2 a piece. And the reason I recommend these is because they're made with real hair. So they will look a little bit more natural. They have several different styles. I chose WP for the townspeople that are not turning into lovely ladies. Lovely ladies would maybe get a little heavier, a little thicker one. Even though they'll be townspeople, and then there's a medium one. It's called DW. So any of those styles, WP, DW, and then I think it's number 43. It's the one Kim Kardashian likes. So you would do a liner. You would just do basic liner with pencil. Then you would do your false eyelashes. And after you get your eyelashes adhered, and I will send another video to show a YouTube video on how to do eyelashes. And then after you finish your eyelashes, then you'll go back over your eyelashes with a liquid liner. So that's what you would do for the eyes. The guys will not be wearing false eyelashes, so all they need to do is to they can use liquid or they can use pencil. Usually the pencil is easier. They're going to use pencil on the eyeliner. Now, we are going to do a few little highlights here to open up her eyes so that we get lots of expression. So we're going to use the MAC white pencil in here in the corners to open up her eyes. No watering, you're not allowed to water, Sarah. And we're also going to do a little bit right here beside the nose. This will make her look, even though she's starving, this will make her look like she's awake. And her eyes are a little bit bigger. So many people had trouble putting the liner underneath the eyes thin enough that I have almost given up on that. It just doesn't work unless you're used to it. So just on the inner eye, we're just going to do a little bit of the white so that it'll open your eyes. You'll be using the white pencil a lot if you're doing some aging. It's easy to control, very, very helpful. Okay, so after that I would use, so after you've got your liquid liner on top of your false eyelashes, then we're going to start using our shadows. And the first one is going to be the base one here. It says base. This is what's going to go right on the top. Close your eyes for me. Top of the lid. This will also help to open the eye. And I like to use shadow on after I do the eyeliner pencil because it helps to set the liquid, and that way you don't end up with a line up at the top of your eye when you open your eye. Alright, now we're going to use the crease shade and the line shade, and we're going to mix them a little bit because what I'm going for is a very haggard, open your eye, look, you're starving, you're not healthy. So this is going underneath, it's going on the side here. You can bring this out a little bit. Crease and line mixed together. Close your eye a little bit and get the side here first. Okay, open, look up, and we're going to come in this way. Okay. Now the sponge, where did our sponge go? Did it fly away? Oh, there it is. This is a big eraser. I think some of you know that, but this is a big eraser. So if you go outside the lines, you don't like the look, you think, oh, this doesn't match, this isn't the right way, just take this and buff it. And then you'll have exactly what you want where you want. We're also going to use the middle shade here that says Lid, and we're going to use that, close your eyes please, along the crease here. This is going to open your eyes, help to open your eyes a little bit. And then we're going to use this a lighter shade, the first shade that we had here. We're going to use that up under the brow. Okay. So that is pretty much the shadow look. Let me see, Sarah. Yeah, you're looking. Your eyes are open, but you're looking like you're not as healthy as you were when you came. Okay, now we're going to use the Ben Nye brown eyebrow pencil that came in the kit. And we're going to do very lightly. When you do an eyebrow pencil, do it on its side. Don't do it on its point. The idea is to feather the brow, not to draw a brow. Just to color the hairs a little bit so that we get a little bit more expression with the brow. And then make sure that you have you can have a brow brush like this, or you can use a toothbrush. If you happen to have this one, it works really well for combing through false eyelashes and mascara and separating eyelashes and that kind of thing. So, guys, you might need that too, because you're going to wear. The guys will be wearing mascara, eyeliner. Guys will be wearing everything that she's wearing except. They'll be wearing no false eyelashes for the guys. Now, we are also going to take this foundation that we have, and we're going to use some foundation on the lips. So I've got the brush that came with the Ben Nye, and we're going to put some of the same foundation on her lips because we're trying to show that she doesn't have much color in her lips because she's starving. And this is going to create a base for putting on a nude lipstick. Okay, see, that helps to tone the red down a little bit. And then we're going to use, I'm not sure this is the right shade, but we're going to try it. I have a lip pencil. Very, very, very nude. We don't want any color, but we don't want it white either. The idea is for the lips to kind of blend in and look like they really don't have any makeup on them at all. And it is a little bit easier to get this applied with a lip brush. So when you're looking for a nude, you're not looking for color, you're just looking for kind of a beigey brown lipstick that just barely shows that you actually have lips. Okay. So that is, let me see you, Sarah. That's pretty good. That's our haggard and starving look. And that finishes this video. Now, to take her from that to a lovely lady. So, our townspeople are going to be townspeople starving, and the lovely ladies are probably starving too. So, what you're going to do, you've got about a 3-minute change between scenes. They wore their blush like a baby doll. This is lipstick. ELF. ELF is cheap and it works. This one is called Movie Star. Buy one of these pencils for $2 and put it in your pocket so you'll have it. Now the lovely ladies would have had geisha lips, so just a little bit of lipstick right in the middle. Just right there. And then right there. And it can be messy because these lovely ladies didn't take a lot of time. They had smeary makeup. So, now, the cheeks, you'll want to take your fingers